Hey everybody, Justin here. I appreciate you checking out this video. And in this video, I will create the Randoodle drawing prompt for May 9th, 2023. And Randoodle is an idea my wife and I came up with, a method to create drawing prompts. And that's a challenge for you, the reader, to try to draw what the prompt suggests. And what we do is we take these huge lists we've curated of parts of speech, so nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and so forth. And we randomly sample from those, and then we put those into different structures that we've come up with. And doing this, you can get this huge variety of possible combinations, just literally trillions and trillions of possible combinations. And they can range from really simple, for example, if a random noun is selected, draw a house or something like that, right? To extremely difficult, bordering on, I would say, impossible, depending on the number of parts of speech that gets selected. But again, because of the sheer combinations, you can get some really funny ones. I mean, you can get some really just normal ones too, but you can get some really funny ones or weird or gross or just, surprising combinations, right? We have a book that explains it, and if you choose to check it out, please do leave a review. That would really help us out. And in that first page, we explain the method of how we create these, and then the other 100 pages are 100 different prompts with room to draw to try it out. But in this video, what I'll do is, I will create the prompt for today for May 9th, 2023. And up here on the screen, you'll see some randomly created prompts just being generated on the fly. And what I will do is just after a while, I will stop, and that will, I'll just stop on one that I like, and that will be the prompt for today for May 9th, 2023. So let me go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm going to stop at that one. I think that one could be a pretty cool, pretty cool drawing or doodle. So professional wrestling is the Randoodle drawing prompt for May 9th, 2023. So I would definitely like to see your drawings of professional wrestling. You can share using the hashtag Randoodle. That would really help us out and we could find it faster. So I mentioned Randoodle, and if you're here, you probably like art stuff, drawing, doodling, that type of thing. So I also want to mention another idea we have is what we call the Connect and Doodle. And this is our take on Connect the Dots. And we found with a traditional Connect the Dots, it has two things that we didn't quite, just that we thought we could improve or do differently. So a traditional Connect the Dots has the points in a shape, and you usually already know the shape before you even connect the dots, right? Like if the shape's in a heart, well, you kind of can see that it's in the shape of a heart before you even connect the dots. Additionally, the points we found are almost always labeled in sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sometimes being labeled like that's fine, but we thought it was a little monotonous. So, and I guess a third thing would be, well, it's art and it's not math, which is our background. So we wanted to sneak a little math in there somehow too. So we wanted to try to kind of combine all those things, right? Kind of improve all those things. So what we do first, the main difference is in a Connect and Doodle, and I'll show some examples in a second. We put the points randomly on a page, and then you connect the dots somehow, and then you turn it into a picture. Okay, now it doesn't have to be a concrete thing, although it could, like a pizza or a house or something like that. It could just be like an abstract doodle or a work of art. You can add stuff to it, change the lines are curved or straight or the thickness of the lines or whatever, right? It's up to you. It's up to your creativity how you turn that into a picture. So that's the first difference. And the second one addresses the points, the labeling of the points. Like I said, we sneak some math in there. So what we do is we label the points with a random skip pattern. So skip pattern is like skip counting for math, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, that type of thing. This method can make it so the points sometimes are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in sequence if that particular random sequence is selected, right? So for example, if the start is, 3 and the increment or the skip is 8, the points would be labeled, 3, 11, 19, 27, and so forth, if I did that correctly in my head. Adding 8 every time. Okay, so let me show you. I put this webpage together, connectingdoodle.com, because I wanted a place you could, just check out a little gallery. You can see some bird, fish, abstract stuff. And also I wanted it so you can create, as many of these for free as you want. I have this make your own connect and doodle here. And there I just put some JavaScript together so you can make your cloud of points and then just go to print it out. And so there, you'd print it out, connect the points, and try to turn that collection of lines into a picture. So, but like I said, you can obviously create as many of those for free and print them out as you'd like. So, but let me go ahead and recap for today. So the Randoodle drawing prompt for May 9th, 2023 is professional wrestling. And yeah, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'd definitely appreciate that. As well as share this video with those that might like art stuff, and they might just like Randoodle and Connect and Doodle. For example, if they like drawing, doodling, creativity, like art challenges, that type of thing. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye.